Hi, Libra. Thanks for joining me. So anyway, I just pulled out your card spread. I've been kind of contemplating on it. And it looks like here, like you kind of, like you're just, working, doing your thing. You may even have been working alone, or just, on the most part, just kind of keeping to yourself. I feel like you may not have been able to tap into your intuition. There may have been like a block there, and I think part of the reason is you're confused about a situation, possibly even feelings. Okay, because you're the Knight of Swords here. Yeah, it's like you were kind of in the cold, I mean, because if we look at you here, Libra, you, yeah, it's like spending time, a lot of time alone, away from a particular person, I feel. It's like you're trying to tap in. I feel like you're trying to tap into your intuition concerning a female here. Now, what's going to happen? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen, Libra. Okay. If you're not a Libra, you could just be carrying heavy air energy at this time. You could be anyone, okay? Any sign is what I'm saying, is because with cards, it's energy, but I'm just kind of picking up Libra. So what's going to happen here is you're going to get this burst of energy once you realize your true feelings, and that and you may all of a sudden like fear that passion is just it's gonna die because you aren't moving, right? You're just keeping to yourself, working, doing your thing. It's gonna hit you. You're gonna get a rush of energy, and you're gonna come flying in to this woman. I feel like it's a woman. Indeed, this is energy, though. Yeah, you're going to come rushing in to express your feelings, okay? You're going to be very passionate about it. This is going to bring, what's going to happen when this happens, it's going to turn that wheel. It's going to turn into the wheel of fortune, and it's going to be a new beginning, a new start. And I think you feel like this person is a star, and you're reaching for it. You're going to reach for this star and bring that passion in. This person, you're going to really realize this person makes you happy. That this is the individual that's your sun. So though you haven't been moving, right, you haven't been taking that leap of faith towards the lovers, to be a lover with this person, you're going to. Okay, let's pull signs, okay? Let's pull signs. Okay, well, we've got Cancer that came out, so you could be dealing with a Cancer, could have a Cancer around you, but if there was, this Cancer may not be anymore. You may leave this Cancer individual behind, or you're just kind of coming out of feeling crabby, maybe isolating, feeling kind of crabby. We have Scorpio here as well. Nothing will be a mystery anymore, especially concerning the Cancer, if you have been dealing with the Cancer, I don't feel like it's going to be a mystery anymore. We do have Mars here in reverse, which shows the current energy of like not having the momentum right now at this point, okay? Yeah, but it looks like you're grounded though, like you're staying grounded. You know, you're doing your thing. Yeah, you may have been like kind of fantasizing too about this individual. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think you've been fantasizing about being with this person and, you know, being happy with this person. Like just, you know, being together. New beginnings, anniversary, milestone, date, celebration, meeting new people, and happiness. Yeah, you know, I just see this new beginning here taking place between the two of you once you really tap in and really realize your feelings for somebody. Okay, we have Scorpio here again. We have Pisces in reverse, which shows that you haven't been able to tap into your intuition here. You may also too have been dealing with a Pisces, a Scorpio, and a Cancer. That's all water signs. Are you feeling emotional as well? Like, have your emotions been going up and down, and that might be why, you know, you're crabby maybe more than usual too? Okay, you need to be assertive because you're not being assertive as you need to. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. This individual, maybe you haven't been standing up for what you want. And you do need to stand up to your beliefs or this person will. Okay, there's something about beliefs here and being assertive, speaking up for yourself as well. This could be the person that, you may currently be thinking about, okay? And where their headspace is right now. Trust your instincts. Yeah, trust your instincts right now. Also, too, another scenario that I'm getting here, on the flip side of things, you could be an individual that's been working on a project, okay? So if this is not love, you've been working on a project, on your projects, and you've been working on them slowly because you haven't been collaborating with other people. So therefore, this is, something you've been accomplishing bit by bit. And Libra, this could be the person that's been on your mind as well, okay? And this individual also too may have been confused about a situation as well, but due to this person's just spending a lot of time alone, not that they were like completely just you know, not spending any time with people, but just kind of keeping more to themselves when it comes to working on their projects. It's causing this person to gain momentum to just really move fast and forward in their work. But this individual in their work needs to make sure that they are being careful how they word things, okay? Because people can be offended very easily, and I'm seeing that here. And this individual doesn't feel like so much they need to be assertive in standing up for their beliefs. They just are the belief, okay? So there you have that. This individual also, too, I don't see this individual seeing anybody on the flip side, Libra, okay? This is an individual that is taking into their own hands their own beginning and is a star, is in the spotlight, and has not taken a leap of faith towards a lover at this time. So that's the flip side of things, Libra. Let's dig deeper. Do you want to dig deeper, Libra? All right. I'm looking at separation. So you both are away from each other. You know, one of you, there's been thinking about each other, and there's been some sadness here. Yeah. And also, too, on both ends, it looks like there has been uncertainty for the future, and I think it's because of the confusion. Yeah. All right. Okay, self-indulgence, self-worth, and value. Time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Someone here may have been indulgent, and but I don't really see that happening too much. I feel like there's been healing here. And also, someone here ended up with a broken heart, deeply hurt and sad, feeling lost, grieving, and despair due to this separation. Okay, we have a falseness around here. So I feel like someone here in this scenario, Libra, could be false also around you. I feel like you have a couple false people that have been in the mix, that may have been a part of what has caused confusion in the first place. I see a male and a female here. This could be a couple that was causing confusion here in this situation between the two of you, okay? I've never seen that before, but I see some initials. I see CMS. This couple may also be at the courthouse. Okay, this is what I'm getting now. Maybe you were with somebody else. Maybe before you just kind of went on your own, spent time by yourself or whatever, to gather your thoughts and maybe even gain a new perspective. You may have been with somebody else. You may even have married another individual. So we have two situations here I'm seeing. So let me explain. In one situation, we have a couple that interfered. There were court documents. They interfered maybe with some court documents. They're false people. Also, too, the other scenario I have here so far is you may in the past have dealt with a false, or this may not even be like a love relationship for you. This could be a friend. This could just be someone that was around you. And because you seem to have been like, working mainly on your own and alone, you may not have really had like a marriage. This just could be like, it could be a lover or someone that wanted to be a lover, or Cancer keeps coming to me. Someone that wants to be your lover that's a friend kind of thing, and is a very false female around you, and you may have been blindfolded to the truth, not seeing things clearly, and that's connects with that the intuition was not on point, and so you weren't seeing a situation clearly. We do have courthouse here. We have main mill next to the courthouse, so this could have ended up in a legal situation, even if it wasn't a marriage, even if this was just someone that you're involved with in some way. It could have ended up in court concerning somebody else. This could be taking place at a distance, but you may not be at a distance for much longer. You just may have to travel. Okay. Okay, now back to, wow, I have two stories coming out. This is crazy. Okay, if you are the person that has just been working on projects, like, how I said there's a flip side to it. So let's say, you have a male at a distance, okay, that is, that like you've been separated from, like you haven't talked to. It could be a friend, it could be a past lover, it could be anybody. And you've been working on your projects alone, okay? And you are gaining momentum because, you have been, keeping mostly to yourself, not sharing what you're doing. And your person, may have married somebody else, and there's a divorce taking place. He may not have been seeing clearly that the person that he has been with is, a false individual. And so now they're going to the courthouse. He's going through a divorce. He's a main male, and he's won't be at a distance too much longer, but he's not going to have this main female anymore that has been in his life. Okay, so we have that story as well. Yeah, the Lovers in reverse. This just shows here that that someone here did not take a leap of faith, to love. They've just been working on their projects and starting their own new beginning by becoming the star and being in the spotlight in their work. Now, when it comes to you, I feel like I just get Libra, but you could be an air sign. Could be anybody. Like I said, you're carrying air energy. Then you are not going to be lovers with this person that wants to be a main female. You are not going to choose to be with that person. Okay? Because this is a false individual. Okay, we also have here sudden wealth and wealthy man, an official person. Okay, this female here, okay, that you're looking at, she is an innocent person, okay, and she's not married. She is an official individual in her own right. And also, too, you may also be an official person that, what you may be doing here is you may be a wealthy male and also official, and maybe, because this individual was denied a marriage, possibly in their past, you may want to come in and, give this individual sudden wealth. Yeah. You may want to, yeah. And this may even be what helps push this person, at a faster pace, because you may want to take part in this individual's pathway, by gifting them. Yeah. I think you may want to gift this person. Yeah, this individual has just, been in prayer, meditation, and you may have been as well. Just kind of sitting out on your own. Material conflict. There may be a conflict about giving this gift to this individual that's, just kind of working alone and, just being a loner. There may be material conflict for this individual due to the spiritual beliefs that had come out here. And it may be this main female that's coming out in reverse that may not be in agreement here. But I see an abrupt change taking place here. I mean, look at that. There's an abrupt change here because we have Uranus that's going to hit someone's 4th house, which is family. So that could be something's going to happen with this family unit. We have Mars in reverse, which shows that passion has been dying out and that there's going to be communication here about this. There is communication coming in. Mercury is also, traveling. It's, it's like, those that are around you. It's also a community card. Okay. So there is going to be some communication. You should pursue a different course of action. Okay. Something better will come instead. Okay. So for this other person, there may be an option here. Okay. There may be, it looks like you may not even be this person that's getting a divorce. This could be someone else around this individual, which could bring this person to a point where they make a choice between lovers. And so it looks like this individual, you know, will have to choose a course of action. Yeah, the outcome right now is not certain at this point. That's what I'm getting here. So basically, it's still up in the air, okay? Now, somebody is going to be rushing in with momentum, okay? It just looks like everything's at a standstill. That's what I see here. Okay, I'm seeing fourth house again. The fourth house is family. So someone may be leaving one relationship or wanting to leave one relationship and go to another, to start a family somewhere else. Okay, we have seventh house here, which is relationships, partners, companionship, best friends, marriage, relationships, opposition, equilibrium, sharing, communion, justice, balance, and social awareness. Okay, yeah, so this may be someone that this person knows, or you could be someone this person knows, okay? So this is an FYI. This is past, current, and future I see here. This is what seems to be coming out. I don't really like to look at future, but I mean, it comes out. But, you know, I just know that you need to always look to the Most High God for everything. And, you know, we're not always going to have the answers, okay? And that's okay, you know? It's just trusting. It's having faith in your life path and the way that things work themselves out. Because everything works itself out eventually. Yeah. Romantic love affair, sex fix, secret lover. This individual may have had you as a past lover, or there was a past lover relationship here. All right, we have Capricorn in reverse. I've seen that twice. And the romantic love affair also came out in reverse. Capricorn can also, you know, when it's upright, it can also mean devilish ways, you know, having secret love affairs and whatnot. This individual could have been put in a bad position where they were put in a love affair. Yeah, and a lot of people it was talked about by the community here. We have Aquarius here. Yeah. And Taurus in reverse. Scorpio in reverse. Okay. Yep. Cancer again in reverse. We got a lot of Cancer, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces. Yes, what we've got here. Okay, well, now it's, so you know what, the outcome of, if it doesn't really look like this person is going to choose this individual that is married and getting a divorce or willing to or whatever. It doesn't look like it. It looks like this person will pursue a different course of action, will take a different road possibly here, okay? Do I feel forgiveness? Yeah. I think this person that was put in a third-party situation is forgiving, you know, is forgiving, because this individual has a belief system where forgiveness is important, okay? Yeah. Okay, well, Libra, I hope that helped, okay? You could very well be this Libra, and you could have put this person in a third-party situation, okay? And maybe you're getting a divorce, okay? Maybe you're not at a distance, okay? Yeah, okay. Maybe you are in the same area, you know? Well, I hope this helped to give you some clarity anyway, okay, on what's happening. Bye for now.